Good morning, and welcome to the final episode of Dr. K's Thoughts for the Day. Let me tell you that I enjoyed the ride, and I had some fun. I never really explained why I started doing Dr. K's Thoughts for the Day. It started when Jay Leno left The Tonight Show to do his own primetime special, and Conan O'Brien took over. Don't anybody blame Jay Leno for what happened after that. Conan O'Brien did not do a good job on the show. I knew he wasn't going to do a good job on the show, and the audience responded accordingly. But when I saw Conan O'Brien doing The Tonight Show, and I tried to laugh at his jokes, but I couldn't. And I thought, you know what? I could do 4 or 5 monologues a week better than him without the help of any writers. Just writing my own material. I don't know why I felt like I had to prove that, but I pretty much did. And some of these segments were shorter than others, and sometimes I didn't do the full complement of segments per week. But at the same time, I also restricted myself by making every routine thematic, to where most late-night talk show hosts will tell a series of jokes about different subjects each night. I kept everything around a central theme. But why did I need to prove that? Why does anybody really need to prove anything? We know who we are. God knows who we are. No matter what we do, we have a God that cares enough about us to put His own Son on a cross and die a slow, painful death to atone for our misgivings. And so we live a life that has its blessings and its curses, and usually we don't deserve either one. 21 years and 12 days ago, I met who I believe is the most wonderful person in the world. And she was just a baby at the time. I was given the blessing of being appointed by God as the father of Chloe Suzanne Flanagan. And to be the father of that wonderful person is a blessing that nobody deserves. Well, within the last couple of years, the differences between Chloe's mother and I became irreconcilable. And we got a divorce. And in the process of the divorce, things got ugly. And a wedge was drawn between myself and that wonderful child. Today, I have no contact information on her. I have not spoken to her since last December. And our contact was sporadic within the year prior to that. I'm not an abusive father. I have no drug or alcohol addiction. I have my shortcomings as a father, like anybody does. But while nobody is worthy of the blessing of having a child like Chloe come into their lives, nobody is deserving of the pain that was inflicted upon me when that separation from her occurred. Those are things in life you have to take, the good with the bad. We don't have to prove ourselves to anybody. We don't have to prove we deserve this or deserve that. We don't have to show off to other people to mask our pains. And so, while I may come on and do some humorous videos on YouTube and Facebook sometimes when the spirit hits me, that's a hobby. That's me. I don't need to make a chore out of this, and I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I hope all of you enjoyed Dr. K's thoughts for the day, and I hope all of you get something special out of this message. God bless you, and thank you for watching Dr. K's thoughts for the day.